Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage 5, Thrifty Threesome, and we're on episode 4. So in this episode, we're going to continue on in the secondary bracket for 2 battles, and we'll move up to the primary bracket for 2 battles. And I think that'll leave us with 2 more episodes. So up first we have an elimination match between Fusion by Zelensky and that's going to be taken on the Versatility by Adnecrius. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this unpaused, get the battle underway. Looks like the fire able to dodge most of those missiles. See the cleaver firing away with a high rate of fire chain gun. And we see the Versatility having a little bit of buoyancy issues. We've seen that in the past. And sometimes go underwater a little bit. I think it loses. It's got some hydrofoils here at the front, and those can sometimes get destroyed by combat damage, and then it has a tendency to sink. Oh, turret damage on the Cleva. It is repairing though. Oh, and there goes the Versatility. So there's most of the health from Adnecrius' team. Puts Fusion in a very strong spot. So we have the Cleva and Fire against the Menace and Cough. And it looks like the Cleva able to get its gun back online. Successful bombing run there by the Cough. Oh, we lost the Menace as well now. So now it's just wait, I'm getting it's a fight. Okay, yeah. So too many entries, too many names, getting things mixed up. Yeah, it looks like just the Cough here left on Adnecrius' team. It's putting in a good fight, dodging most of the incoming shells and continuing to land shots on the Cleva. It needs to get a lot of damage in. I don't know if it's going to be able to. Well, that looked like a solid shot. Fire's having a hard time getting its gun on target. It's a little bit higher in the air than the Cough. So it's taking a little more time for the mantlets to aim. There we go, good burst there. Seemed like the Cough dodged all those shots though. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be about 2 minutes of wait time. I just don't see how the Cough can turn this around. Just not enough firepower to take out the remaining entries. Oh, that actually bounced off the hull. That shell landed and bounced. 30 seconds left. And there we go, that is time. So round 1 goes to Zelensky. Look at this reset and get round number 2 underway. Once again, those missiles just a little bit off, not able to land on the fire. Ooh, 80% in slinking on the trader. Oh, it looks like actual the bombs from the oh, what is that? The cough took out the trader. Oh, I didn't even see. We lost the versatility. I'm not sure what took that out. Menace is still in play though. See if we can locate that. I'm not sure. Oh, oh, there it was. Not sure. Not sure what took it out. Kliva appears to have lost engine power. But very much like the first round, down to the cough against the Kliva and the fire. Yeah, probably pretty safe to skip ahead about 3 minutes, and we'll catch the very end of the battle. I will, of course, sit here and enjoy the whole thing, just in case something crazy happens, but I imagine this one will probably go the distance without much change in standings. 10 seconds left. Alright, and there we go. Congratulations to Zelensky. Moving on in the battle. Condolences to Adnacreus. I like the versatility fleet, but unfortunately, tournament run ends here. Next battle. You have Cheap Fleet versus the Gate. Once again, this is an elimination match. We have Cheap Fleet by Thompson. Absolutely gorgeous mini battleship. The 499 bomber. And the yellow submarine. And that goes up against the Gate by Juggernaut. With the Ardat, the Bifrons, and the Transen. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Looks like the Ardat has lost engine power. Yeah, those autocannons are tearing it up. So do switch targets now, but able to down it. We'll see if it repairs. My friends, you gotta be careful. We've seen before it has a tendency to get rolled over by recoil, and then the propellers trying to push it up end up pushing it down, and looks like going to be out of bounds. Yep, there we go, picking up DQ time. Boom. Goes a big chunk of health. Cheap Fleet still doing well. Mini battleship doing its thing. Yellow submarine still full health, and the bomber basically full health. Ardat is, yeah, it looks like it was able to repair some, but not get back to quite back to full health. And oh, that torpedo did not help. So down to just the Transen for Juggernaut's team. And oh, it's having issues as well. Looks like maybe lost engine power, possibly. Looks like we might have a stalemate here. Any battleship actually shooting its own deck. Ooh. Yeah, the EMP damage doesn't seem to be affecting the mini battleship. That's good. EMP protections. The bomber get off a solid bombing attack? I don't know. Just over 2 minutes left. Looks like we're gonna have to wait this one out. Looks like a pretty easy win for Cheap Fleet. We'll have to see what happens. "30 seconds left." Alright, and first round goes to Thompson. Let's reset and get round number 2 underway. I think if the Bifrons can manage to stay stable, it has the advantage here. Last time the recoil from the guns combined with the waves rolled it over, and then it sent itself to the bottom. Oh, there we see, yeah, those autocannons absolutely shredded the Ardat. Oh, we actually lost the bomber. We lost the B499. Missed that. Must have caught, I'm guessing it caught some missiles. That thing usually is the last man standing for the Cheap Fleet. AI dead over here. Oh, that's actually on the Dronzen. So down to just the... Oh, look at that. Wow. We're down to just the mini battleship and the Bifrons. And mini battleship managed to punch through to the ammo stores and pick up the win. So congratulations to Thompson. The very nice looking Cheap Fleet picks up the win, moves on. Condolences to Juggernaut. The Gate was also a very nice looking entry, and had a very close battle here with the Cheap Fleet. Next battle. Alright, so next we're going to move back up to the primary bracket, and we have Gunboat Diplomacy against Brood War. Alright, this is the Gunboat Diplomacy by Harness, the very technically cool entry, I would say. It is the Gunboat Diplomacy itself, which has a bunch of small turrets, and then attached below is the Parasite, is the submarine, which is permanently docked to the gunboat, and then the Chronoplan, the water skimming airplane with a transverse mounted gun. So a very effective orbiter. And that's taken on my entry in the tournament. We have the James Rayner cannon span, the Sarah Kerrigan or rammer, and the Tassadar mini sub. Alright, let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Somewhat similar strategies here. Both have the water skimming aircraft and sort of like the Kerrigan hopped right over the gunboat there, Jim Raynor taking a beating. Down to 90%. Lost a turret, but still functional. Yeah, you can see that a chronoplan. Oh, and there's the ram. Boom. Yeah, Sarah Kerrigan managed to scrape all the way across the top. Did it AI? I think AI dead on both. So a worthy suicide attack there. The less expensive vehicle takes out the more expensive vehicle. But we are down to the James Raynor against the chronoplan. Oh, I guess the parasite managed to survive that though. But where is this, the parasite here? Yeah, it's just kind of bobbing on the surface. James Raynor down to, looks like only one functional turret. Did it lose the other turret? Not sure, maybe lost ammo? No, it's got ammo. Not sure. Doesn't seem to be able to reload the gun. Oh, looks like the chronoplan drops in the water there for a second. Halfway through the battle is the parasite. I think the parasite is basically just, yeah, it's just flotsam at this point. Doesn't look like it has any ammo on board. Unless we can do it this way, that'd make more sense. Yeah, no ammo on board, so it's just a bit of floating rubble at this point. Oh no, chronoplan has rolled over. Can it right itself? Looks like it actually is trying. It's at 100%, so not sure it's able to. It gets its nose up. Just not sure if it's going to be able to. Oh, what's the Raynor doing? Raynor's looks like it's going to roll over now. And I'm not sure if it's going to be able to right itself. Just over a minute left in the battle. I think the Raynor has super cavitation. Yeah, it looks like it does. "30 seconds left in the battle." Where did the Raynor go? Oh! Raynor DQ'd. Must have been 80% in sinking. Alright, so looks like round 1 goes to gunboat diplomacy. We get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Here we go, round 2, fight. Boom, Kerrigan gets the AI dead on the gunboat. Yeah, gunboat's gone, and this time managed not to take itself out. So now it's going after the Ochronoplon. Looks like it does have the speed too. Oh, flew right over the top. Oh, is that the, yeah, it looks like the parasite. 2 damaged. So it's all up to the Ochronoplon. Just beating up the Jim Raynor. Not sure what kind of shells it's using, but they are very effective. Once again, the Kerrigan floats over the Ochronoplon. Ooh, very nearly taking out its teammate there. Boom, there we go. Sarah Kerrigan clips the rear of the Ochronoplon. Slows it down quite a bit. But doesn't destroy it. Oh, this run might. Yeah, there we go. And that's what Rams can do. Nasty. Alright, we are going to go to a third and final round. Here we go, round 3 of fight. Kerrigan takes just a little nibble out of the gunboat this time. Oh, Jim Raynor looks to be in trouble. Oh no, just must have got hit by a wave or something. A little bit of rollover. Another little nibble. Oh, looks like Jim Raynor is... Yeah, he took a bunch of big shots. Very close to 80% and sinking. Yep, there it is, 80% and sinking. So it's all up to the Sarah Kerrigan. Looks like the parasite was taken out, but the Ochronoplon is 100%, and gunboat diplomacy 85%. Oh, clips off the front guns. Ooh, big hit. Halfway through the battle. Oh, and Sarah Kerrigan managed to damage itself and fall into the water. I don't believe it's going to recover. Looks like 80% ain't sinking. Yep, there it is. So a valiant effort there at the end, but unfortunately unable to turn the tide. Congratulations to Harness. Gunboat Diplomacy wins the battle, moves on, and the Brood War moves down to the secondary bracket. Let's go to the next matchup. Oh, wait, what? Wait, maybe? False hope? False hope before the end? Yeah, there's no way, but I'll give it till the 5-minute mark. Gunboat has been completely stripped, but the chronoplan is effective. 100% health, and continues to take chunks out of the Sarah Kerrigan. And there we go, that is time. Next battle. We have Metal Militia versus Cheap Thrills. Alright, this is the Metal Militia by Mr. Nuke. This is the Harvester, the Moth, and the Straw. And that's going to be taken on Cheap Thrills by Ipsak. Got the Party Boat, the Shrike, and the Slash. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. What? That has never happened before. That is really strange. Harvester has somehow flipped itself over. That is not as intended. Oh man, that yeah, the underbelly looks to be much less armored, and lost the turret. Here comes the Moth though. I'm not sure. Usually the Moth comes right down and snuggles up with its enemy. It seems to be doing barrel rolls here. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's gone pacifist. There it is. Boom. Look like the awning on the top of the party boat able to absorb all that damage, and nothing critical damage. Party boat still plugging away at what remains of the harvester. Oh, and here comes the slash. Oh, Moth takes out the party boat. Can the slash return the favor? It's closing. It's closing. Dun no 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 no. Yeah, it's not going to take much. Harvester all the way down to 58. Still got a little bit of food in its teeth there. Just one more little nibble. And there is the 2 damaged. So slash nuzzles its way through. Alright, so looks like we have the shortest straw and the moth against the slash and the shrike. Yeah, the moth is hopelessly chasing Shrike. Shrike is way too fast, just sort of dancing around it. And where is here? This is the shortest straw over here. Firing, looks like firing torpedoes, or are those missiles? Seem to be, yeah, missiles. But yeah, the Shrike is just too agile. Shrike doing a great job of tying up both the moth and the shortest straw. We'll see if the slash is able to get over there and do some damage. I don't think it's got enough time. And it's going as fast as it can, but we've only got 30 seconds left. Well, it looks like this one's going to come down to a decision. And there we go, that is time. So I'm going to give this one to the Cheap Thrills. I mean, both decent looking entries, but Cheap Thrills obviously put much more effort into aesthetics. I mean, I do appreciate the looks of the Metal Militia. Not ugly craft. Well, maybe a little ugly, but in a, you know, pleasant way. If that makes any sense. But, I mean, come on. It says Ipsoc's Party Cruiser on the roof. Get your dinghy wet. That gets my vote every time. Alright, round number 2. Hopefully this one can have a more conclusive result. I really don't like when it comes down to the aesthetics vote. Moth picked up some disqualification time somehow. Oh, there comes the Moth. Oh, right into the roof. But didn't seem to do critical damage yet. Oh, maybe it did. Party boat has slowed down. Maybe just dazed. Dazed from that hit. And that's probably going to be the finishing blow right there. Yeah, there it is. AI dead. Moth getting the destruction win. And it's up to the Slash and the Shrike. Got 3 minutes left. Shrike just barely dodging those missiles. Oh, and the Harvester has managed to flip itself. It's 80% in sinking. Oh, that was the shortest straw. So this is turning itself around. Where is Slash? Slash is closing. It's got time. We'll see if it's able to catch up. I think it has just enough time to get there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It seems to be like they're moving about the same speed. Would actually probably be better for the... Oh! I was looking at the wrong thing, yeah. Harvester lost control, went out of bounds. That immediately flips the outcome of the battle. With just a minute left, it is all up to the Moth, which is just not quite fast enough. And unless something crazy happens, looks like Ipsoc's going to pick up the win here. Wouldn't mind seeing some ram on ram between the Moth and the Slash. Could be an interesting battle. I don't think we're gonna see it though. Looks like the Moth is intent on chasing the Shrike. "10 seconds left. Alright, congratulations to Ipsoc. Cheap Thrills picks up the win and moves on in the primary bracket. Condolences to Mr. Nuclearizer. The Metal Militia very close to picking up the win in both of those battles. But moves down to the secondary bracket. No doubt it will do well down there. But that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you did, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.